Yellow ribbons have been up all around Bowe's hometown of Haley since his capture. As you can imagine, now relief is taking over. Lehr is standing by live there.
Tammy, it's really been incredible to see how much this community has really supported each other over the last 5 years. We're standing outside of Zany's Coffee House where Bowe used to work, and this has really been sort of the main hub of all of the excitement throughout the day. People have been driving by over the last couple of hours honking their horns, even fire trucks driving by with their sirens blaring to show their support and excitement that Bowe Bergdahl is finally free at last.
I didn't put makeup on for about 4 hours. I was crying with joy just for hours. I mean, it was such a relief.
Shock, pleased, and then just happy, just incredibly happy and grateful.
Residents of Sergeant Bowe Bergdahl's hometown in Haley, Idaho are in disbelief, finally getting the news Bergdahl was released to U.S. custody after being held captive for 4 years and 11 months.
I don't even know if I'd call it surprise. It was more of, yeah, it's about time.
Before heading to war, Bergdahl worked for Sue Martin at Zany's River Street Coffee House. Martin still remembers the summer of 2009 when Bowe was taken prisoner by the Taliban.
Bowe was in daily email contact with all the other employees here, and nobody had heard from him.
Since that day, a small light in the small town coffee shop shined brightly to keep Bowe in the thoughts of others.
When they announced it was Bowe, then I put the sign up so our public here would know it was Bowe and they could be part of the support team. And that light's been on ever since.
Symbols of support can be seen all over the coffee shop and the entire town. Yellow ribbons on trees, light posts, and poles serve as daily reminders to those in the community.
To pray and to believe in the possible and to believe that he would come home.
Something the Bergdahls and Haley residents never lost sight of.
I didn't give up hope. Bergdahl certainly did never, ever give up their hope.
Family is very resilient. The community has not wavered in its commitment to get him freed. And so today was just, I think everybody either burst into tears or couldn't get a silly grin off their faces. It's long coming. It's been 5 years. We're just so relieved and grateful that he's been freed.
Yellow ribbons will remain hanging across Haley until Bowe finally makes his way back home to Idaho. Now, the big event that they've been planning for quite some time, Bring Bowe Back on June 28th, will now be Bowe is Home 2014. Now, Senator Michelle Sennett will be one of the speakers at that event, and when I spoke with her earlier today, she said she has never been more excited to rip up a speech and start fresh with something much more positive.